In a world where the strong devour the weak, there existed a breed of warriors who lived by a code of iron, forged in fire and blood. They were the Spartans, 300 men who chose to defy an empire, knowing their stand would be their last. But what made these warriors so feared, so unstoppable, that their legend still echoes through the ages? This is the story of courage that knew no bounds, a brotherhood that death could not break, and a battle that became the very definition of heroism. Welcome to the last stand of the 300 Spartans, where men became legends. The agog system. From the moment they were born, Spartan boys were destined for a life of discipline and war. By the age of 7, they were taken from their families and enrolled in the agog, a brutal training system designed to mold them into perfect soldiers. The agog pushed them to their physical and mental limits. Starved, barefoot, and beaten, these boys learned to endure pain without flinching, to steal without getting caught, and to fight with the ferocity of a cornered wolf. Through shared suffering, they forged bonds that were stronger than steel. Each Spartan warrior was not just a soldier but a brother, a man whose life depended on the strength and loyalty of those beside him. Even the women of Sparta were warriors in their own right. Raised to be as strong and resilient as the men, they bore their sons with a single purpose: to raise warriors who would bring honor to Sparta. The Spartan phalanx. In battle, the Spartans moved as one, their shields locking together to form an impenetrable wall. This was the phalanx, a formation that turned the tide of countless battles. The phalanx was more than just a tactic, it was a testament to Spartan discipline. Each man knew his place, his role, and the importance of holding the line. There was no room for fear, no place for weakness. The Spartans trained endlessly in this formation, their movements as synchronized as a deadly dance. In the heat of battle, the phalanx was an unstoppable force, crushing anything in its path. In 480 BC, the Persian Empire, led by King Xerxes, sought to conquer all of Greece. But to do so, they had to pass through the narrow cliffs of Thermopylae, where King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans awaited them. Against impossible odds, these 300 warriors held their ground, using the terrain to their advantage and the phalanx to devastating effect. Wave after wave of Persian soldiers crashed against them, but the Spartans did not falter. Betrayed by a local who revealed a hidden path to the Persians, Leonidas knew their fate was sealed. Yet, he and his men fought on, sacrificing themselves to give Greece a fighting chance. Their stand at Thermopylae became a symbol of ultimate sacrifice and unyielding courage. The 300 Spartans may have fallen at Thermopylae, but their sacrifice sparked a fire of resistance that united the Greek city-states. Their courage inspired a nation and led to the eventual defeat of the Persian Empire. The story of the 300 Spartans continues to resonate through history, a powerful reminder of the strength that lies in unity, discipline, and unbreakable resolve. Military leaders, historians, and scholars alike study their tactics and way of life, drawing lessons that remain relevant even today. In the end, the Spartans showed the world that true strength is not in numbers, but in the spirit of those who fight for what they believe in. Their legacy lives on, not just in the annals of history, but in the hearts of all who value honor, courage, and sacrifice.